Okay guys, owie, that's my radiator beating me in the face. Okay guys, we're back again with a second episode of Kerbal Space Program. So, as you can see, I've made a few minor adjustments. When I say minor, I mean a little bit less minor than you think. We now have 4 engines instead of 2, we have 4 winglets instead of 2, and we have 4 fuel tanks instead of 3. So, hopefully this will go further, faster, and generally, all in all, better. It's the first time I've flown this one, so yeah. Let's go! Woo! Yeah. We've got a good speed going off the bat, which is nice. I'm just hoping that these don't fry that liquid fuel engine right there. Our SAS is going mental. It's like, no, I don't like you anymore. Going to have to turn the thrusters up. The thrusters are going mental, which is a good thing because we want high thrust. Right, this is what I mean about engines overheating. If that orange bar there goes to the end of there, then that's going to explode, and then since it's attached to all these fuel tanks are going to explode, and then these winglets, if they don't fly into our pilot, are going to try and kill us, which is a bad thing. So, what we're going to do is we're going to wait until this first fuel tank runs out, he says, as it runs out. But yes. Going to try and get a full orbit going. I think it's perfectly doable with this rocket, seeing as we're nearly at. I tell a lie, we're nowhere near. Hopefully we will be soon enough though, because if we're not, then I'm going to be a very, very sad little boy. Oh, I'm buying Skyrim on Monday. Yes! I actually can't wait for that. If I find a capture card, I will do a Let's Play for it, I think. So I'm going to have to find a shit ton of... Oh! And that's why you pay attention and go off subject. Because now our rocket is terribly high, and that's not a good thing. Because when your rocket's terribly high like that, you can float off into deep space, and deep space is not a very nice place to get back out of. It's like London's East End. I'm sorry if you live in London's East End. But hey, it's a very difficult place to get out of, is deep space. It doesn't like you very much. And when I say it doesn't like you, I mean it hates you with a passion. Come on. More. As you can see, we have a much larger arc. The goal of this is to get that entire arc around the planet. We got about a quarter of the way there, which is fairly disappointing. So instead of just going all the way around, we're going to go straight back to the vehicle assembly building. We're going to go... so manners. And we're going to make this completely overkill, because overkill is a good thing, no matter what anybody says. Overkill is your best friend. There we go. Overkill, like I said. Come on, respond. No, don't. Good. Oh my god. We're okay. Just the winglet doesn't like me. I'm getting some crazy lag, and I just accidentally fired off those engines. Crud. Fire the missiles! Oh. Okay, that was a miscalculation on my part. I apologize. That was a derp move. Yes, derp moves. So, this is a 3-point tricoupler. Now, this thing is God. It loves you in every way. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna be brave. Yeah. How do you like that? I'm being brave. I'm gonna go. Yeah. As you can see, doing this gives us 3 stacks of stuffs as opposed to the 1. So we can just go. And we can go here, and we can get the solid fuel boosters. And I said we can get the solid fuel boosters. Thank you. Attach those to there, which isn't going to do very much for us regardless, but hey ho. As my old dad used to say, the words, why you no do right. Sorry. As my old dad used to say, if it works, it works. Launch. Huzzah. Launch all the things. Like I said, those solid boosters didn't do anything, so we're just going to get rid of those. They're going to crash above us. And then we're going to launch our actual engines, which do a lot for us. This makes me happy. Makes me happy when things work, viewer. Especially since this rocket's a bit of a... Well, I have no idea why this is working as opposed to my other rocket design. Maybe it's just working on the basis of more. It's more better. Because more is better, indeed. But yes, if there are any games you think I should play, because I'm at a loss, I have no idea what to play really. So if you have any idea on what games I should play, then just comment down below. Leave a like if you enjoy the video. I'm not really... I could have probably picked a better game to start off with. But hey ho. Hey ho indeed. I'm actually getting some decent speed up. This is it's making me so happy. Although we still could do with more speed. More speed. Yes, more of everything is better. The sooner you understand this fact, the sooner you will live longer. Apple abscess being it's not high enough yet. Sci face. Still gaining altitude. Nah, that's nice. That's nice. We'll be using half the fuel. That will do. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to press M and we're going to stop accelerating until our rocket reaches 61,000 meters, because we need to start turning our rocket at 61,000 meters. In fact, we're going to turn it now and then wait for it to fly up to 61,000 meters. Because, as you can see, this thing is a mammoth and really doesn't like turning and is a bastard to control. Oh god, stop turning. Stop, 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 stop! Ah! Okay, it stopped. Goodies. Careful, steady. Steady. There we go. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. So, let's see, shall we? Let us see if we can get the... Oh, we've got 3 fuel tanks left. Woo! We have fuel! Yeah, I like it. Okay, if we don't get an orbit this time, I swear to God, I'm going to eat my hat. I don't have a hat, but regardless, I'll eat it. It's a good thing because our apoapsis is getting lower. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Although we are speeding round at 1,000 miles. Wait. We are now doing a mile a second in speed of orbit. It's insane. Can we get an orbit? Can we get an orbit? Can we get an orbit? We have an orbit! Woo! Orbit! Yay! Can we hold the orbit? Yes! I held orbit! I'm so happy! Yay! We're gonna see if we can expand this orbit though. As you can see, our apoapsis has gone into deep space and is now 3 million miles away in space over there. It's less than stellar, but it's decent enough. I mean, let us go! Yeah! We're in space nearly. Nearly. Anyhow, I'm going to end this video here, start another one, and, well, I am UKDemonDude. I will always be UKDemonDude, and this is Kerbal Space Program Part 2.